So, as you guys know, you were spending the night at this giant waterfall and this very deep uh, lake, or not lake, but more like a pond. And you guys were there with the Silent Hand as you were being taken to the mines, escorted. And, you had burned down the forest and you had run away from where the old encampment was in hopes to get away from the city that was hunting you. And now probably knows the location of the Silent Hands headquarters. So you're sitting around the pond. It's still that evening after you rescued the child and returned him to his family. They're very happy to have him back. You guys are kind of regarded as with a little esteem now. They kind of like you and want to make sure that you're taken well care of. So they're kind of feeding you a little bit more and making sure you guys are comfortable.
All right, I think we make sure we're all good. Oh, I want to ask the kid. Is he still around, or did the mom run him off to
the mom took him off to where they're hanging out, but I'm sure you can figure out where they are if you wanted to.
Okay, I want to make sure and ask him, did he just get sucked under the waterfall by the current or something, or was it a creature? Because we found the lake or whatever went deep down, kind of into the mountain we're by. So I want to make sure it wasn't a sea monster come up, pull him under or something.
So you want to look around for the mom and the kid then and talk to them and figure out how they're doing?
Yeah, okay. I just want to. I mean, I don't care so much how he's doing, so much as we're not going to be murdered in our sleep.
Right. Okay. So you do find the mom and the kid. The kid is kind of laying down. He seems kind of exhausted. He's not asleep yet though. And the mom looks at you what can I help you with?
Got questions for the kid.
Oh, well, he's been through a lot today. Could this wait till tomorrow?
Hey, wanna know who else has been through a lot? Us, trying to save him. I got a few questions.
All right, fine. The man that saved you wants to talk to you. And he kind of just goes, okay.
Alright, real basic. Did you get sucked under the waterfall by the waterfall? By the water itself? Or did something pull you under that was a creature?
No, I messed up.
Okay, just that simple?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's all I had. I just walk away.
Alright. So yeah, that's it then. And you head back to your kind of little encampment. There's plenty of food there for you and stuff, and people are kind of waiting to talk to you and just they want to see what you guys are all about.
Should we talk to any of these people? Just is there any other information we should try and glean out of them? Or are you guys good with just following them wherever?
Do you know if there's anyone in the party that I could find that might be able to identify the magic of the sword I have? Because I think our attempts at identifying it have been failures so far.
You could try to find somebody if you want to. Most of the people that you're traveling with seem to be not the most technically proficient. These are more people that are the families and the kind of stragglers. However, that the Silent Hand is a kind of focused on protecting the magical. So possibly there could be somebody within this group. However, you also know that in this world that you have found yourself in, that a lot of the people that are proficient in magic have no understanding of it. And they're kind of baffled by a lot of the things that they run across and things that happen. And when their kids turn out to be magic users, it's a real freaky thing. They don't know what the hell's happening. So you can try to find some people, but that's going to be,
that's pretty cool though.
All night.
Yeah, it might take a while, or I don't know.
It's like coming out of the broom closet, Harry Potter. Having to tell your parents that you're magical.
Exactly.
What?
That's yeah.
I'm a mage. I
Mom,
love wands.
Dad,
God damn it.
I'm special.
Anyway.
There are people like that, though, in this area, yeah.
Oh, one thing real quick. I remember I got like a bronze disc with like Dark Elf ruins.
Oh yeah,
and
you sure did.
Yeah, I remember it was magical, but I don't think I wrote down what it did. Did it?
It was.
Shot
It caught. It became superheated
okay.
when it was thrown.
Okay, it was fire. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was ice or like heat. Gotcha. Are you looking for people, Doug?
Yeah, I guess I'll roll perception to see if like I can sense anybody who might know the most out of this group. Is that a thing? Or not really?
You can do that, but you can keep in mind you can only see so many people as you're sitting there, or if you're walking around. I mean, it's going to be really hard to tell because some of the people that are the most knowledgeable are the ones that know how to hide it best. So, in some ways, it's very difficult to discern who is the most knowledgeable. If you wanted to look for people that have the most magic ability, then that's going to give you kind of a different take on it as well, so...
Yeah. I'm assuming I already tried to identify it or whatever.
Yeah, you did, and it was no good. I think we both tried, actually, and we had no luck.
And that was the sword with the broken hilt?
Yeah, it's got a fucked up hilt, and it's kind of melted or something.
That's right, yep.
Alright, well then, I guess I'm gonna just look for the most magic person that in the nearby vicinity. And if there's no one, that's fine. I'll just wait to ask.
You walk up to Donnie.
Yeah, basically.
We already tried this.
Well, you do have some suspicion that there's this guy that you have that you saw, and you did notice him. Actually, roll perception right now.
All right. Oh, plus my perception, it's like 25. So yeah, wow.
Okay. So yeah, and I also rolled kind of more of a chance enabled thing, and that you succeeded in that as well. So you are seeing this guy that you are pretty certain is he has some knowledge. He definitely has some knowledge.
All right.
He's kind of an older guy. He fits like the normal description, like big beard and like yeah. He looks like a very knowledgeable magic guy.
All right, I'm gonna approach him and say, "Hey, old man, how's it going?"
Right, it's going okay. I'm doing all right. I'm a bit busy right now, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, if I was just curious if you could do me one favor. I could probably return a favor for you if needed, but I have this sword here, and it's magic, and nobody that I've been able to talk to knows much about it, and it'd be nice to get your feedback if you could spare a minute or two.
Well, I don't usually just do things like this for people. There's all sorts of magical doodads and whatnot that people try to bring around, and sometimes they have me identify things for the upper echelon, and it all gets very tiring. It wears me out. I'm old, you see, so...
Oh, I'm sorry, but didn't you hear about this kid that was under the waterfall? I saved this kid, so, I mean, I really could use your help. It's for the greater good, I'm telling you. This isn't just your average, please identify this. This is like can you please, for the greater good, identify this?
Roll a charisma.
Uh-oh. Donnie should do this because he's got crazy charisma.
And then
nice job.
It's a base roll of 19, and I didn't even add my charisma.
That's good. Okay, so you do convince him. He softens to your story, and he says, "Well, I guess there is a good reason to help some people sometimes. So in that regard, let me see your sword."
All right, I hand it to him.
So he takes it from you, and he's taking a look at it, and he starts casting some sort of spell, something that's helping him identify it. And he takes it and he gives it back to you, and he says, "I want nothing to do with this item. This item it's evil. There's something evil about this sword. And if you use this thing and
maybe become evil yourself. Now, I can't be a party to this. I would recommend tossing it in the Great Basin over there.
Dude, you just got paranormal activity.
I mean, like, more evil. Like, Laryn's pretty evil, like, more evil.
Yeah,
right?
it might actually not even affect me, so,
he might just be completely chill with it.
It makes him actually less evil somehow. It makes him even feel like gooder.
It balances him out.
I grab the sword out of his hand and say,
well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
and then walk away.
The sword's like, hey, we got rules. I'm lawful evil.
I would throw that sword into the water.
I will.
As I walk away.
All right.
Laryn, he knows now that you have an evil sword, and if he sees it, he's gonna tell people.
He will remember this.
I'm gonna hold on to it though, and you know what? At first chance, I'll trade it for something better.
True.
I don't think you know what trading means. You usually just try to steal it all.
Maybe I'll just kill someone and swap, you know?
Maybe you should hang on to that sword. It fits you. Alright, anything else
No, I think
we
we're
want
good.
to check with? Donnie, you want to...
I don't think I have anything. So, I don't think I have anything, like, really...
Do you have any of those books still, or do we...
No, those books are long gone.
Oh, no. Yeah,
right.
definitely no.
Yeah. All of those old magic items are totally gone.
And then all the old magic items before those are also totally gone.
And probably about an episode and a half, all of these magic items will in fact be gone.
We got a bad track record.
Hopefully not.
Don't get attached.
Okay, I mean, we don't want to meet with anyone else, right? I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Alright, I think we're done for the night.
I'm gonna just go into my trance.
All right, so the night passes uneventfully. The dawn arrives, and the camp starts to get back together, and everybody starts to head out a little at a time. And the guy that was kind of taking care of you, whose name I forgot to write down, let's just say his name is Brenton. He's ready to go, and he has all of his stuff packed up. And he's, all right then, are you ready to take off then?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, please.
How long till we reach the mines?
Well, I would say if we have a brisk pace, we could get there in probably, I'd say 5 to 6 hours.
Alright. Yeah, I think we just pack up camp and head on out with everybody.
All right, so he kind of indicates if, dude, you want to take up a more brisk pace, we can cut in front of a lot of these families and whatnot. Get there a little sooner than most people.
I'm down with it.
All right,
yeah, I figured we'd be good scouting ahead in case we find something, like goblins or whatnot, again.
So you guys wind up taking, path kind of around the side of a lot of people, and you're making your way. Sometimes you get blocked for a little while, and then sometimes they move out of the way and then let you pass. And sometimes they're kind of stupid and they're not noticing that you're right there, and so it takes a little while to get them going, and you just finally get them out of the way. So it takes a little longer than you'd anticipated. But eventually you get to the front of the pack, and you start passing the people that left earlier in the morning. Most people are pretty slow with carts, and most people don't even have pack mules or horses or anything. They're just pulling their own carts along, so they're taking a really long time. But you finally get to the front, and you finally start to get to the point where you don't see anyone behind you. You're getting far enough ahead where you guys are all out on your own, and this is after about 3.5 hours. So he now indicates, he says, well, I think we're probably about 4 hours out now. I didn't anticipate it taking that long to get around the travelers there. So, I guess we can keep going at this pace now. We should be getting there pretty quickly. Are you familiar with the mines at all?
Like the concept of mines, or these mines in particular?
Oh, these mines.
No, we're not from your world, hence Dragonborn.
Yes.
And I'd spirit fingers all over myself.
Yes, right. Well, I just didn't know if you had spoken to anyone about them yet, so I just didn't want to, assume anything. So, well, if you like, I can tell you a little bit about the mines, where we're headed.
Sure.
Well, they're called Titus Minion's mines. Titus Minion was a great king a long time ago, and these mines, they don't know why they were abandoned at one point, but our scouts have cleared out a section of them in case of an emergency, such as the one that we are underway, being a threat of now, and we have an area secured. Several of our folk have gone ahead to make sure that the areas that were secured previously are still secure.
Is there another way out?
Of the mines?
Yes.
Well, part of the reason that we've chosen these mines as defensive and a good hiding place for us is that there is only one entrance area to the mines. There's several entrance ways in that area, but all of the entrances are surrounded by a crag, a deep crag that is bridged by some various means, bridges that are in various states of disrepair or repair, and part of what our folk are doing up there are securing those bridges so that our families can get across them without danger. So that's part of what the forces that have gone ahead and done, is secure those bridges and make sure that everybody's going to be safe crossing them. So that's a perfect defensive position, actually, as we'll be able to be across the crag and inside of a mountain. It should be pretty safe defensively. We figure we can hold off the mines there under the threat of even the entire empire if needed. And there's always the deeper levels of the mines that have not been explored or cleared at all, except by some adventurers that have brought back some of these items that I see you have procured, strange items from probably Titus Minion's mines. Who knows? But a lot of our artifacts that we found have come from there. But that's not to say that mines are without danger. They are fairly riddled with various types of threats. All sorts of creatures still live deep within the bowels of the mines, and one of the largest threats and problems that we face going into the mines will be holding back from the orcs that live and have secured a civilization of sorts down there.
Well, a secure fortress can also turn into a deadly tomb pretty quickly, so...
That's a fair point, sir.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the other...
the exits.
That's why I was asking about the other entrance.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, that's the only way into the mines, and that's as far as any of the adventurers or anyone's have dared to map these treacherous places have figured out. That so far is all we got. So that's about it.
Were they like a country of dwarves, possibly?
Yes, I believe Titus Minton was a dwarf. He was a dwarven king, and that's one of the few things that we do know about him. You'll see when we get up there, there's all sorts of decoration and stonework that surrounds the entrance. We believe that the majority of the civilization here does not even know of the mine's existence. We discovered it quite by accident at one point, when one of our troop had passed by and found it on some sort of adventure or some sort of thing. Not really sure how that happened. But, ever since, it's been a constant source of a lot of artifacts and magical items. And if they had known these had existed, then you could be sure that they would have plundered all the goods inside and destroyed anything magical. You'd be sure of that.
Right. Well, I guess should we wait for the rest of the caravan to catch up, or we think they're going to be pretty safe getting here?
Well, there's like I said, there are advanced forces already waiting for us at the mines currently.
All right, so they're good. We don't have to wait. It's also not really our people, so fuck them.
I mean, like, they've sort of all but adopted us into their fold.
You're not my dad, and neither are they.
They think we're heroes, though. We just saved the kid. Let's be heroes.
Yeah, great. We saved a kid after burning down their fucking hiding spot.
We could be heroes.
We also had a lot of their guys who rescued us died in that ambush that led to that fire.
We're literally a detriment to everyone that gets near us. So, like, I think we should just be grateful that they're like, we need to help them as much as we possibly can because...
Well, like, there was no bad guys on the way. Like, it was a safe route. I don't want to just sit here twiddling my thumbs for 4 hours until they all catch up.
Well, yeah, and I think we're walking into
That's true.
bad guys eventually, because apparently there's orcs down here, but we'll figure it out.
I think there's more danger in the mines, so I figure we should get there sooner.
But then we also have maybe the king and his army closing in behind us. I also want to start asking questions about whether or not they were okay with the forest burning down and they're not chasing after us or anything. I don't know.
Hey, well, let's just keep going. Maybe I can find something worth looting as we go in this place.
Evil.
Just like,
all right,
it's my character.
No, that's not an excuse anymore.
No, I'm like officially gonna have to like change over to
Don't say I've changed.
You've changed your alignment to chaotic evil, is what you mean.
Probably, yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how lawful neutral I am anymore.
I don't know in the last good thing I did. Oh, I did try to help the kids, so maybe it is living up to chaotic good.
No, it's really not.
Damn it.
One kid doesn't outweigh
the other
all
little
the people
girl I threw in the void bag, but was unsuccessful.
That's a
or
big negative.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's just get to this place.
Yeah.
All right. So you're getting up to the road. You're on the road, and you are walking towards the mines, and you notice somebody running towards you.
What do they look like?
I pull out my great axe.
Okay. And as he gets closer, you notice that it is somebody that seems to be to know Brenton, the guy that's leading you around. So he waves to him and he says, "Hey, hold on there. There's trouble up at the mines, and well, we didn't know because, well, apparently one of the advance teams that was supposed to warn didn't like the signal fire. So appears there's some sort of thing in the secured area of the mines that, we're not sure what it is because some people have gone in and have not come out yet."
Let's go.
Then Brenton is like, "Well, why haven't you lit the signal fire?" "Well, I'm the only one left out here, and I don't know where the signal fire is supposed to be."
Solid.
I wish I had fucking sense motive. Is it just perception to see if he's like telling the truth?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
Nice.
You get the sense that he's telling the truth. He's a pretty young kid. He's sweaty. He looks pretty freaked out.
Okay. Brenton, do you know where the signal fire is supposed to be?
Yes, of course I do. Look, we're going to have to work together because this is this is very, very troubling.
We got to get this lit. That's a warning beacon for people that are coming in towards the mines that there's something up?
Yes.
Okay, we got to get that lit for the groups behind us.
All right. Everyone, follow me. And he starts walking up the road towards the mines. And he's kind of picking up the pace. He's jogging now. He's really kind of trying to get there fast. And so you guys follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you guys get up near the mines. He takes a little side path, and it goes around on kind of this pillar, like a rock pillar, and it looks like it's made from packed dirt that somebody, like, took a long time to kind of pack some dirt down around it to kind of create a ramp around the edge. And he's like, "I'm going to head up here. I'm going to light the fire. I would, if I were you, I hate lighting this fire. The problem is that, of course, this fire alerts our people, but it also could be a beacon for other things that we do not want to deal with. Well, all right. I'm going to go light the fire. Why don't you four head over to the mines and see if you can carefully scout out what is going on."
Okay.
We're not good at careful or stealth.
Let's just do it.
I say
Keep the fire under control so you can put it out quickly because we don't want the king and his men to see that on the horizon or any kind of bullshit, so you might want to be smart and keep it small.
He looks at you like you're an idiot.
All right, let's just go. Come on.
He's not wrong.
I've already turned and I'm walking towards the mines,
all right,
grim determination on my face.
All right. And so you guys head up to the mines area, and the young kid is leading you up there. And he's like, all right, it's just up here. Come on, this way. And he kind of starts jogging up there. And then he holds up his hand to say, stop. And he says, all right, let's sneak in this way. I'm a little scared, honestly. I've never gotten in a fight in my life.
I would stay behind us. Don't let us do the fighting.
You want to get into a fight right now? Can I amp you up, get you ready?
No, just spot for us. If someone gets behind us, just spot for us.
Okay, I'll wait in the road over here by the road, and if anyone comes up, then I'll let them know what's happening. But they should see the signal fire. I don't see it yet, though.
Oh boy. So what's happening with that?
Well, you can't see it from where you are.
Oh, well, maybe we just can't see it from here.
You can't see the pillar.
Yeah.
From where you are.
Okay.
But you feel like you should be able to see some smoke in the air or something.
Maybe he took my advice.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Or maybe he decided not to light it.
Or maybe there was something waiting at the signal fire, and that's why no one's lit it so far.
Well, I don't know.
Just saying.
I'm not sure.
Let's keep going.
Dare we split up the party and just have one person? How far is the signal fire from us right now? Is it 5-minute walk, or is it a good hike?
It's about 10 minutes back just to get to the base of it.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna just run back real quick to see if I can see anything at the pillar. If there's something up, I'll go take care of it. If not, I'll just come back.
Whatever.
Okay, we're going in.
Yep.
I mean, alright, I thought we were scouting, but cool, whatevs.
No, I mean, we
Me and Johnny got it. See you in a little.
Yeah, we should be alright.
Alright, I got 11 athletics, so I figured I'll be quick.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm beefy.
I mean, it's a 10-minute run. I mean, it's not a 10-minute walk. You guys jogged all the way here. Yeah, you can totally go pretty fast, but it still is going to take you quite a while.
Okay, I mean, I'm just going to start going then.
Giddy up.
Peace.
All right, he goes sprinting off. We go.
And the kid says he's going to go wait by the road.
So, thank God he's gone.
No, if you see, I say to him, I was like, you know the difference between friend and foe. If there's someone coming, you need to make a call or something alert us.
What should I do? I mean, this kid seems to be 13.
First off, don't stand in the road directly. Keep yourself out of sight.
Okay.
And do you know any bird calls?
Yeah, scream at the top of your lungs. That's probably even louder.
I'm a bird.
I don't know any bird calls, but I mean, I do know some animal calls.
Do you know what an owl sounds like? Because you could make a hoo-hoo sound or something.
He tries to make an owl noise, and it sucks. It sounds like a person saying hoo-hoo. It's not good. But he's I could do a wolf. And he does a wolf.
All right, yeah,
he does a wolf noise, and it sounds pretty good. It sounds like a wolf.
All right, yeah, do the wolf, and that we'll know if we hear that someone that we don't want coming down there is coming. Don't do it for allies. Don't.
What if somebody's good coming? What should I do?
Do a coyote.
Well, if someone good's coming, then you can. It doesn't matter if you're disguised or not.
Just scream, "Fuck yeah!"
No, you can just say hey, the cavalry's coming or something something silly.
The cavalry's here, or hey, Winston, why?
Just something to alert us. It doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter as much. But if we hear a call from you that's a wolf, we'll know that someone we don't want down there is coming.
Do the owl if it's someone who's good. Just go.
If you have to do the wolf call, do not expose yourself. Stay hidden.
Okay. Owl for good.
Okay.
Wolf for bad.
All right.
I'm sorry if this is confusing.
I make the wolf noise for the bad guys?
Yes.
And then I can just yell if it's a good guy?
Yes.
Okay.
So, all right, just be safe, keep yourself hidden, and we'll be down there.
All right.
All right, we'll see you back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right. We turn and stride confidently into
Kid's gonna die.
Into the mine.
So you guys get to the mines, and you're up to the path that's opening up to the mines area. So what you see is this. You see just like was described to you by Brenton, that there is a kind of it's like a moat, but it's made of just a really deep pit. And it's making a half circle that leads right up to this mountain that it's not like a huge mountain, but it's part of a larger mountain. It's just jutting up. And so across the crag, there are a series of 3 different bridges, one of which is utterly destroyed. The 2 other ones look like they have been repaired recently. And in the mountainside, on the other side of the bridges, there is a large decorative entrance that looks like there's dwarven ruins, there's crazy, very intricate carvings, and there are 2 giant stone doors, and those are currently open. To the left and to the right of the giant entrance are 2 smaller entrances. And one of those entrances is also wide open, and it has a metal door that looks rusted, but it looks much newer than the stone doors that are there. Those stone doors could be 1,000 years old. There's not even really a way to know how old that is. And then over on the other side, to the right of the giant decorative entrance, there is another metal door, but that one is locked shut. And that is, it's matching up with the bridge that is completely destroyed. The one that is locked shut. Now, You see no sign of any living people or creatures that are of note. There's there's trees kind of blowing in the wind and stuff, but there's no sign of anyone around at the moment.
Let's get across one of these bridges, these remaining bridges, and get inside.
Yeah.
See if we can't scout this out.
Which entrance are we gonna go for? Or which bridge do we cross?
Let's just go with the middle one.
Okay.
But we're not running across this thing. We're gonna take our time getting across.
Oh, I was planning on running, but I guess as we approach, I kind of want to get an idea of what it looks like. If it's
I feel like it's
built, it might be steady.
Yeah, I know, but still, if it's hanging over a gorge, you don't run across that bridge.
All right, I'm with you.
I've got an 8 in Dungeoneering, so I know my shit.
I mean, we've known things before. We just choose to ignore them and do it anyway.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, let's make our way across.
All right, so you start going across, and okay, so you get across the bridge onto the other side, and you are now by the giant stone door that's open.
Okay.
And peering inside, everyone roll perception.
Nat 20.
Ooh, and right. Yeah, I got, what is it, a 23.
Wow, okay. Well, there is the unmistakable scent, and it's very faint, but you can smell there's definitely blood.
I mean, who's surprised? The party didn't come back.
Yeah, but it's in the safe area that they had cleared out.
Yeah, but
okay.
It clearly wasn't that safe.
Yeah, well, it came up from underneath, so whatever the hell's down there is not good.
Donnie, this is not good. I guess we could go ahead just further enough to see what's going on, but we should then probably wait for reinforcements before we just dive right in.
Yeah, let's get up there, see what's going on, and just sort of just keep ourselves real low to the ground, so to speak.
All right.
So you guys are you're waiting outside?
We're gonna peek inside and see if we can see anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and be stealthy.
All right, so you're just peeking right in the door, right?
Yes,
everyone go ahead
one.
and roll perception.
Ooh, that's a 26.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
We're wasting all of the good rolls on perception. We're gonna.
No, this is super important. No, this is super fucking important. Like,
no, it's important, but we're gonna just whiff it on all the combat rolls now.
Sometimes you need the perception so you don't get into combat in the first place.
Yeah. Since when does that happen with this group?
Well, I mean, we're gonna fight this thing probably, but.
So you look inside and you see the glint of what looks like some armor and swords and things like that are laying in such a way that the light, the barely, hardly any light that's getting in there is reflecting off of. You definitely smell blood. You can definitely piece together the idea that this party that went into the mines is completely torn apart. They're gone. You feel like you don't know how many people there were originally, but there is not a sound coming from inside at all.
All right, then if there's no sound coming from inside, I turn to Donnie and say, I'll whisper. I'm not gonna whisper. Fuck it.
I'm gonna go and just try to see if there's any enemies, and if I see anything, I'll run back.
So I'm just gonna run, or not run. Goddamn, I gotta be careful with what I say. I'm gonna stealthily sneak towards the dead bodies and just try to see what killed them. Like if it's just sword, if there's they got arrows in them or whatever happened, and if maybe I could be oh, this is a goblin arrow or orc arrow or whatever I'm expecting.
Do you have night vision?
Yeah, well, not night vision. It's low light vision.
Okay, that'll work perfectly for this because there is enough light getting in there that you'll be able to see what's going on. And you get into the main chamber, and it is a very huge vaulted chamber. Think like a cathedral, like a church. Like it feels like that big inside.
Wow.
And from what you can tell, there is an incredible amount of ornate decoration and all sorts of just very impressive stonework. The floor is even intricately carved. Every tile is beautifully done. Everything is just kind of amazing. This is a work of art that you're walking through. And as you get a little further in, you notice the glint of those swords is indeed coming from a bunch of dead folks. And they are all stacked in one pile. There's a pile of about 10 people, it looks like, in various states of complete, evisceration and decapitation. People's, bodies are completely messed up, but everything is completely stacked into one pile. It's a little weird. And what you're also noticing is that some of the people in the pile are burned pretty severely. Some are just torn apart. Some look like they've been smashed.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is there can I take a look and see this is awful, but is there anything salvageable at all?
All of the items and stuff. It does look like there's several items that could be used again. They're scattered around by the bodies.
I kind of want to
whatever
browse
did this,
that selection.
Just mushed everything into one pile, including all of the items and things like that. It didn't. And there's a little bit of gold, not gold, but there's a little bit of copper and silver coins laying on the ground. There's just some things that you'd think that something might be would have taken if it was a robbery.
Yeah. I imagine Laryn's walking into the cave with a little basket you pick up at Target when you walk in and just let me just do a little perusing of the selection here.
But that's the thing. So I try to see if Donnie's looking at me still and if he can see. Wait, Donnie doesn't have low light vision though, does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's the only one that doesn't. Well, no, he doesn't.
I do a soft hoo hoo an owl sound to let him know he could come towards me because that's the friend one, I think. And then I start collecting the copper and silver coins, because I do want to have some kind of currency if we ever get to a place to trade.
All right, so you get about 27 copper, and you get 5 silver out of all of the mess that's laying around.
Awesome. And can I also see, like, is there another sword? Because I do want to back up in case this evil one I just have to throw.
Yeah, there's a couple swords laying around. There's a long sword, a short sword. There's another long sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna go long sword because I have proficiency in that. Is there difference in the quality?
They're all pretty similar, like medium swords. None of them look exceptional or anything like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a regular old long sword and be happy to have that as a backup.
All right.
Before we go on with any of that, did I make it back to see the pillar?
Yeah.
To see
so let's say that
Brenton.
You now have gotten back to the pillar. There is definitely no smoke coming from the top of the pillar.
Shit. Can I actually see the pillar, or is it?
You're right at the base of the pillar. It's kind of hidden within the trees, but from farther away you can see where the smoke is coming from. And you couldn't see smoke the entire time on your way there.
Okay, would I be able to see Brenton at all? If he's around it? Or...
You'd have to. It seems like go up the pillar because it's big enough that he could be up there, but you couldn't see him.
Oh, okay. How far is the pillar from where I am right now?
You're about 20 feet from the base.
Oh, okay, so it's right there.
Yeah.
God, is this worth climbing and making sure it's lit? Or should I just run back?
Yeah, no. Well, you can't ask us because we're not there, but asking us off air, yeah.
Out of game, yes. Make sure that's lit, because that's very suspicious.
But would Ku want to do it? Because you guys aren't here. No, yeah. If I'm that close to the base, I'll climb up there.
You ran all the way out there. You must have some kind of incentive.
The last thing Ku wants to do probably is just turn around and run all the way back.
Yeah, I didn't realize I'd be that close to the base. So yeah, I'll try and climb up at the pillar and see if Brenton's on the way up.
All right. So you start winding your way around the packed dirt that surrounds the outer rim of the pillar, and you're going up and going up, and there's nothing that you can see yet. You're finally all the way up at the top. As soon as your head pokes above the top of the pillar, you can see that there is a stone fire pit with large walls on it. And, it looks like it is, it has large walls around. It's blocked so the wind won't put it out. It's a specific kind of signal fire. You've seen these before. And there's no sign of anyone.
That motherfucker.
And there is there's a bunch of sticks and kindling inside of the pit. In addition to, there's a sign that looks like it was hardened out of clay, and it says, "Always restock fire fuel for the next person."
All right, I take out my little bronze disc.
Yeah.
And I hold it over the pit to try and light the kindling that's in there.
It's not activating.
You have to throw it, remember?
Oh, I throw it.
So you throw it, and it bounces into the pit, and starts a slow flame with all of the kindling and stuff.
Slow enough where I could reach in and pull the disc out real quick?
You could do that real fast.
Alright, I did it.
Let's roll a dexterity.
Ah, damn it. 8.
Alright, so you reach in to grab the disc, and your hand does get burned a little bit. You take 1 damage.
My hands are just ruins in this game. Just something happens every episode. Alright.
Fingers burned.
Yeah,
baby finger.
Yeah, I got a baby finger. And I'm missing the top of my middle finger. Burnt.
Yeah, your hand's screwed up. Yeah.
Yeah. God knows how many just cuts and like scars there are in general that I don't know about. Alright, I'm, waving my hands. Motherfucking goddamn son of a... Alright, fire's going.
Roll perception.
Uh-oh. I do have that boy. I have that perception boost. So 8, so what's that? 17.
Okay.
Total.
That's not bad. And it is good enough that you do notice there is something flying towards you. You can't tell what it is, though.
Oh boy. Something fast? Like, it's not just like a bird? It's clearly heading towards
larger. Me. It's something definitely pretty frickin' large. It's not a bird, but you don't know what it is.
Is there anything on top of this pillar I could, like, hide behind? Like, could I hide behind the stone wall by the fire?
It's a very small thing to hide behind.
I guess I'm just taking out that great axe and just bracing for impact. Just getting ready.
All right. It's continuing to fly towards you. Roll perception again and see if you can figure out what this thing is.
Thank God I got that training in perception. 20, but not natural.
Yeah, you got it.
Sweet.
It's a, how do you say it? Chimera.
Oh!
Oh, boy.
Yep.
It's a mixture of multiple animals.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I tell what kind of animals? Like, I'm guessing some sort of bird.
It's a mix of a goat head, a dragon head, and a
lion?
Lion, yes, exactly.
Oh, okay, so pretty standard chimera.
Yep.
Swapping out the snake with dragon. Does it look friendly?
Nope. Not at all.
Can I use diplomacy? Oh, boy.
It has something in its claws, too.
I'm guessing that's Brenton. Alright, well, now, I was gonna do Dragon Breath, but now I'm afraid of burning him as well. Yeah, I guess I just keep preparing and, like, getting ready to swing if it comes near me.
Alright, it's headed straight in at you, and it is diving towards you.
Alright, wait, I want to give you a hint of advice. Maybe you'd figure it out on your own, though, but maybe heat up your great axe just to, like, get that sucker hot.
Well, I gotta throw the disc, so I'm not gonna throw it at my great axe.
The fire's going.
I'm just saying... That's what I'm just saying. You could heat up your great axe in case you end up using that, too, just to have, like, a little edge.
Yeah, I don't...
Probably won't do much.
Yeah, I don't know if that signal fire would be strong enough to actually, like, really impact it at all.
It's going decently. The fire is going decently, but it's, like... It's not, like...
But a hot blade could cut off one of their heads quicker than a regular one.
That's true. You're not going to
We're
have
about to have a bunch
time.
of really sexy boss fights happen concurrently.
No, I'm not going to put it in the fire. I'm just going to get ready for it. Like, I wouldn't choose to do that just in case it speeds up and catches me off guard.
Fair enough.
So I just want to keep my eyes on it.
All right. Make a saving throw for dexterity.
Jesus.
No, why dex?
You got 0 mod.
Oh boy, that's a 6.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Do you have a natural resistance to fire or anything?
I believe I do actually.
It should say it on your resistances.
Yeah, I put it down somewhere. I hate 5e's character sheets. These are such a mess.
Yeah, I don't like 5e actually that much, or 4e that much.
Or 4e, yeah, that's what we're doing. Shit! Yeah, I don't think I have any fire resistance.
Alright. So that's not good, right?
Not good.
No, that's bad.
Alright, so let me see here.
Which finger do you lose today?
Seriously.
32 damage.
Oh,
oh boy!
I mean, we're all healed up, but
that's a
still
lot.
Is rocking. My max is 52. Yep. What's your max?
53. So I'm at 20 now.
Oh, youch!
And after it blasts with fire, it just pulls back into the air and flies away.
It's like, all right, that's good enough.
But that is just gone? Like, it's not looping around for a second attack, it just flies off? And
flying up, but you're a little distracted right now because the entire world of yours is on fire. Your entire universe is on fire right now.
It's like, oh, I fucked him enough, I'm gone.
Yeah, is he just, like, doing a drive-by? Alright.
Flyby.
I flavor blasted him. I dry roasted him.
Am I, like, actively on fire? Like, is the whole thing on fire? Like, am I running around screaming? Or am I, like,
just
able to, like...
consumed completely with fire. The entire pillar was consumed with fire. You can't see anything at the moment. And you can try to get your bearings and find them in the sky now if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was...
So the fire died down except for the fire pit. However, almost all of the fire is out now because the wood that was in there, the consumables, and the whatever was making the smoke, which was like a purple color smoke that was going up, is now kind of just burned away.
Burnt right up.
Cool. Alright, if everything's going... Can I see him? Is he, like, still in the sky? Like, circling back?
You do a look around, and you see him still flying away from you.
Alright. Am I able to see what he had in his, like, claws or talons or whatever?
From your best view, it was a dead body.
Alright, well, Brenton's fucked. I'm gonna just start climbing down that pillar.
Alright. You get down to the bottom. A bunch of the trees down at the bottom have caught fire, so there's a small fire going on there.
Great.
Still got a signal going.
There we go. Yeah, the signal's still going. I'm fine.
Still lit the damn forest on fire, even though we didn't want to.
Second one in this
every time.
New world. We're now, instead of being notorious horse killers, we're notorious forest fires starters.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
God, but oh my god, freaking right. Chimera! You just got toast, Bren.
Oh, did I, Doug? I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm getting down that pillar, and I'm just, like, I guess hiding behind it, like, whichever way.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Well, there's not really anywhere to hide around the pillar. You really just need to take off and get out of that immediate area because it's all on fire, so.
I'm good with that. I'll do that. I'll just start booking it back.
All right, so you're headed back towards the mines. Guys, you're still in the mines and looking around.
Was it flying back towards the mines?
There's only one person that knows that answer.
Yeah, and it would be Ku. But anyway, I gathered the coins and got the extra sword, and Donnie's just caught up to me. I guess we're talking about the dead bodies, and I'm like,
well, I think we should move ahead and maybe go a little further and see if we can identify these enemies, because it seems like it might be a troll or something, or cave troll. I don't know. It's something more barbaric than just your average orc, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. Using fire, which is a little inauspicious. So, alright, let's just take this slow and move forward.
Got it.
All right. So, where are you? Were you guys moving deeper into the mines?
Yeah, we're gonna pass the dead bodies and try to go further in stealthily. And
so, from what you can see, there's zero movement going on at all, and everything looks pretty well, cleaned up. Otherwise, it's like there's not really any like moss or any gross stuff on the floor. Really, those bodies in the near the front door are really just the only really gross or disturbing thing that's in there. Everything else looks like it's been swept. It looks like it's been really taken care of. There are torches that are unlit in the sconces that are hanging on the walls. And like I said, it's huge, like a cathedral in there. It's just
yeah. I'm gonna start spraying the torches and getting them lit.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take one if he can hook me up.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you light up of the torches right now in this room. There are 20. How many do you want to light up?
How far apart are they?
It depends because like sometimes they're around a corner or whatever. But most of them are are within, 20 feet of each other.
Okay, so I kind of just, I, move and drag my hand through the air with burning spray coming out of it to light all of them.
All right.
Running along the wall.
I don't know.
It's like that photography that's delayed.
Burning spray is an active power. It's not a spell.
It's not constant.
I mean, it's an at will power, so I can just keep firing it off if I have to.
Yeah.
So I can just boom, 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 and just hit as many as I can.
All right.
You're doing finger guns. Pew 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 pew.
So there you go. You light up all of the torches and get all of them lit. The place is lit up. You can see that it is very well and taken care of. It's incredibly detailed. It's very finely carved. It is a piece of art. It is incredible. It's amazing. And you see that at the front of the cathedral type space, there's a giant dais, like a big stage type area that's in the front there. And then on there is some old carved throne that was there, that is there. And you can see that there are on each side, to the left and right of the dais, there are two other giant stone doors. And then there are also a bunch of smaller doors. Some of them are in varying degrees of repair. Most of them look like they're serviceable, like you could totally use them. But some of them are just kind of screwed up looking, but they'll all work, you think. So you're imagining that most of those wooden doors are rooms that are directly off of this large room.
Okay. We don't see anything moving around at all, nothing's trying to hide behind the dais or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Is there any big entrance that leads further in?
Well, the two giant stone doors to the left and right seem like they probably open up to something else that's going to be taking you deeper inside.
Okay, it's kind of weird that those are closed, but...
Yeah, how do you think we can open that?
If something came up from underneath, then it's kind of strange that those are closed.
So, all of the small rooms, there's probably about 30 different small rooms that are all wooden doors and leading off of this large area. The ceiling itself is about 75 feet in the air. The width of the place across is about 150 feet. And the depth, if you're walking in from the front doors, it seems to be about 200 to 300 feet. So that's about what you're dealing with.
Okay, let's go to the left door back there, the left big stone door.
All right.
And see if we can open that bad boy up.
Roll Dungeoneering. Now's the time for that.
Okay.
I got 9.
18.
So, Donnie, you notice that these are a type of dwarven door that you've seen before. And you know that to open them, that there is an easier way than trying to pry it open. There is a mechanism on the wall that, when moved properly, will open the doors automatically through a series of internal mechanisms.
Can I see the place where they would open from?
There's a giant
cool
star that's carved on the wall next to the door, to the right of the door and to the left of the door. And from your understanding, you probably have to turn it either clockwise or counterclockwise to open the door.
Okay, both of them at the same time?
No, you can do one or the other. You're pretty sure just one or the other is fine.
All right, I move to the left one and I turn it counterclockwise.
Okay, it won't turn counterclockwise.
All right, then I just turn it clockwise.
All right, and as you do, you just hear a series of clicks. It's a little bit tough to turn it, so it takes a little bit. It seems like whatever people were in charge of this or whoever lived here before had some pretty damn good hand strength. So it's a two-handed operation. Takes a little bit of time.
Hey, I got 14th strength.
So,
and 9 fingers.
As you keep turning it, the door slowly creaks open.
And I'm like,
damn, Donnie, I'm glad you're with me.
Fucking hate that.
Let's look. I look through there.
All right, yeah, I peek through as it's like slowly opening to see like anybody waiting on the other side.
So there's nobody waiting there, but it looks like a very tall and super long hallway.
All right, well, as soon as I can kind of like squeeze through, I put the torch in and then kind of follow after, and then wait till Donnie can continue to open it and just make it so he can get through.
I mean, you could help, but it's just help him pull it open.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with Laryn then once it's open.
So the door on the left-hand side is the only one of those giant double stone doors that's open, by the way.
That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, we only need it just so we can get by.
Yep. And finally, Ku, you start to get back to the mines, and you are running up to the clearing. Roll perception.
Thank God I trained in perception. What was it, 14?
Good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah.
So you notice that the Chimera is landing on the other side of the crag right now by the big double doors. It still has that body in its claw. Guys inside, go ahead and roll perception.
Glad I'm not the only one at this party.
Well, you might be able to get the drop on it.
Not till after you burst you guys with fire too.
We're gonna have zero idea that anything's behind us because I'm gonna roll terrible.
I got a 16.
Oh, 19.
All right, so you guys did hear something coming from the double doors, and as you look over, you see a Chimera dragging a dead body in the front door coming into this room.
Wait, so the door we just opened. Oh God!
The front door.
It's in the back left. It's coming through the main entrance that we came in through to begin with.
Okay.
The reason we didn't see anything is because it had left.
God damn it!
All right. About face.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw both swords because I think they're one-handers. Or yeah, a long sword, is that a two-handed or one-hander?
Wait, a long sword is a one-hander.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna draw both.
So you're gonna dual wield?
Are you trained to dual wield?
Oh, do I need to be? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna he's just gonna take negatives. He's gonna take some pretty hefty negatives. Was it like a -4 or something for your offhand?
It's the same as being blind, I think. It's a -2 for your primary and -4 for your offhand.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'm just gonna draw the evil one.
Oh, the evil sword?
Yeah, the magic one.
Yeah.
All right. So you grab that and you draw that, and it's in your hands right now. And as you hold it in your hands, it begins to glow with a dull red.
I still hold on to it and say,
let's hope we can beat this thing, Daddy.
Because we both saw the Chimera.
Yep.
Does the hilt start repairing itself?
Nope.
Laryn starts losing like 1 HP every minute as it like drains his blood.
No.
All right, let's do this.
Like when I saw the Chimera going in, was I in the clearing outside of it where I forget his name, but that kid was, or am I like in the cave now, catching up to them?
You are out by the kid, and the kid actually comes out to see you.
Okay. Can I do a healing surge? Or is that's out of combat, right?
Right.
You can do them in combat, but it takes your entire turn, I think.
Yeah.
You can't do anything if you're doing that.
It sucks because I get a +1 to all attack rolls when I'm bloodied. But the thing took me like almost one shot at me, so I'll heal.
Yeah, you're not in combat right now, so you could do that.
Yeah, I'll do it. And because of my draconic heritage, I get plus my constitution modifier, so I heal 17.
All
so
right.
I'm back up to 37. I grab the kid, like if the kid's getting close to me, I like grab him real quick.
All right.
Do you know anything about chimeras?
What? A chimera? What's a chimera?
Gah. I just like
throw him back in the bushes.
Yeah, I just like push him back.
Stay out here.
Right.
Is Ku in our eyesight at all? Since like
I'm not in the cave yet.
He's not even across the bridges yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I pushed the kid back. And I was like, "All right, where'd the other two guys go that were here?"
I think they went up there, and he points to the mines area.
Great. Can I see the smoke from the pillar? Like, is the forest around it on fire still?
The forest, it's hard to tell. There's just kind of a haze in the air right now.
Yeah. Alright, I like look at the kid. I'm like, alright, anyone ask? There's a chimera around here. He flew into the mines. It's awful. To avoid it at all cost. It's really not fun. Kind of a dick. And I guess I gotta go in and drag out the 2 bodies of my former teammates. So, just stop anyone else from going in here. As I run into the cave, or mine.
So, okay. You're running into the mine?
Maybe like a brisk walk. Maybe not like a full-out sprint. Because I don't know that they're in danger yet, so I'm just kind of like trying to catch up to them.
All right, so you're going right up to the front door right now, let's say.
Oh, okay.
And so you are, you're looking inside, and you can see the chimera, like, arranging the bodies kind of in a weird, morbid way.
Do I see Laryn or Donnie?
Laryn, Donnie, what are you guys doing?
We about-faced to come back into the cathedral area when we saw that the chimera was coming in.
That's right.
Yeah, we just want to stay out of its sight for now.
How far back is the cathedral, like, foot-wise?
200 feet, all about.
Let's see how long some of my spells go.
I mean, like, are you guys in the room with the chimera, or is he in...
We're in the back of the room.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just trying to, like, hide
back
behind
there.
something.
Okay, so you are in the same room. Okay. Yeah, he's strong.
Let me see something. Wow. Okay. You guys are still safe. This chimera seems like it should have noticed you by now, but it has not.
He's a dingus.
He's got dinner. He's preoccupied.
Maybe he's blind.
No, he's not. I know for a fact he is not.
I can do this thing called phase stepping, and it's basically teleporting. Am I close enough to, like, phase step right behind it and, like, initiate combat, or is that a bad idea?
You are about 130 feet away from it.
Okay.
All right.
That's
I'm moving up towards it. I'm ready.
I can only phase step 5 squares, and I think
that's 25.
Well, we didn't even get into proper combat. We haven't rolled initiative or anything yet.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm with Donnie. We're just gonna kind of try to sneak up on it.
Get as close as we can.
All right, so roll stealth. Yes.
14.
16.
Okay, so you do get up a lot closer. You are about now only 75 feet away.
Fuck, I need to get closer.
You're hiding behind some stone benches.
I'm trying to get to within 50 feet of him.
All right, so make one more stealth roll to get that close.
Yeah, I'm following right behind.
I'm guessing I came in like right at the doors.
So you are right at the door right now. However, that thing is only about 20, 25 feet away from the doors, right?
Fuck!
I got a 21 to get
I just crit failed.
Okay, I was gonna say, if I'm right at the doors, I'm not gonna do anything, because my stealth's terrible. Like, so I wasn't gonna approach or anything at all.
Please tell me because he crit failed doesn't mean that my stealth is negated, because I got a 21.
We're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Pretty high, but you said you're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Basically, he fails so spectacularly that you pull on a stone portion of the bench to kind of like hold yourself up, and the stone breaks off the bench and it falls to the ground, making a giant clunk clunk noise. And the chimera looks right at both of you.
Alright, I hold up the red glowing sword to try to be like, just try to intimidate it and be like, you want some of this?
So you hold the glowing sword up to him, and let's see here what happens. He is not intimidated, and now he is focused completely on you.
Fuck.
And now we have to initiate combat.
Alright.
We tried to sneak attack him.
Yeah, you fucked up real bad. Has he noticed me yet? Like, would I be in combat?
My initiative roll was a 22.
Mine was a 10.
All right. So it looks like the Chimera is going to be going last.
But
depends on Bren.
Yeah, would I roll initiative, or has he not seen me?
Yeah,
yet?
everybody in the group in the room. Yeah.
Oh, so 19.
So whoever got the highest of you guys goes first. This fucking Chimera goes last.
All right, yeah. So I got a 22.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I got a 10, so I go last.
Out of the three of us, yeah.
So I got this glowing red sword. I'm going to run as close to the Chimera as I can and basically take a swipe at, like, one of its legs, because, like, that way maybe it'll be, like, kind of handicapped.
All right, take a swipe at one of its legs.
All right. Then, yeah, I got a 16.
So you just barely miss.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to just go all out and do my Blood Hunt Rage, which is my daily, or one of my dailies.
All right.
And it is Rage surges up from the depths of your pain to bring pain to the wounded. Strength versus AC. So if that's the case, I got 22 to hit.
All right, you hit.
Sweet. So my attack rolls were 9, 6, and 3, and it was +2 for each hit. So it'd be 11, 8, 5. So it'd be 24.
Not bad.
Just fucking rocked him.
And plus my strength modifier, because it's my daily, like my rage. So 28 total.
28 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So you
And I'm in rage mode. I'm in rage mode now because I'm a barbarian.
Yeah, you hit him pretty strong, but he is not by any means done.
Shit.
He is basically just really pissed off now.
Yeah, you don't made him angered.
Well, now we're on equal playing fields.
Yep.
Am I within 50 feet of him now?
Okay, you're within 50 feet then.
Okay. I'm burning a daily.
Now's the time to use them, so.
Yeah, it's daily time.
Yeah.
I'm using Serpentine Blast. This is going to be versus his reflex.
It's not going to get me in it too, is it? Because, like, I'm right there.
It's a ranged attack, so I can actually choose a target.
Okay.
So what is this again exactly?
It's called Serpentine Blast. A bolt of lightning leaps from my fingers to strike at my foe, twisting past obstacles.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's
a targeted thing. It's not...
Charisma versus reflex. Attack ignores cover and concealment, but not superior cover or total concealment. If I miss, it does half damage.
Wow. Okay, great.
Yeah, it's 3d10 plus charisma modifier, lightning damage. So, let's see what we got here. How's a 19?
That hits, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if, that's a 26.
Damn. Yeah, so that is, that's 54 damage you guys have done to it so far. Not done yet.
That's lightning damage. I don't know if he has any weaknesses or not.
Mm-mm. He's not weak against lightning or anything.
Okay.
Cool.
I think it's his turn now, which is terrible.
Oh,
Yeah,
because me and Ku are right next to him. God damn.
And unfortunately, he gets 3 attacks as well.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, good lord.
one for each head.
Exactly. Seems to be going for Ku first.
What's
What's your AC? What's your AC, Ku?
Probably not good enough. Let me see. 14.
Not good enough. He does hit you.
Oh,
And, this
I'm gonna die.
This is with his bite. So he's piercing damage with him. So
The lion?
Yep, this is the lion, exactly.
Yeah, I got cloth armor, so yeah, that'll just go right through.
And that is 15 damage.
Boy!
We're gonna get fucking killed by a chimera.
I mean, it's better than by ourselves, which got close to happening.
Yeah, this is like the most honorable death I can imagine.
I'd be fine with this.
If we manage to kill it and then we just die, but these people can get in here and be safe, hey, that's fine for Donnie.
And this one's going for Laryn.
These are the horns of the goat, and that definitely hits you. And
wait, my
not even a
HP.
question. Not even a question.
I mean, it was a really high roll, and he gets a +7 to hit with this too. So,
oh my god!
yeah,
good lord,
this is not
okay
good for you guys. And so that is. Let's see, what is that? That is 13 damage. And finally, he attacks with his claws, and this time he goes for Laryn again. And he misses with his claws.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Sweet.
Top of the order.
Yep.
Okay, it's me. Then I am going to try to burn a daily. I just got this as a level 5. It's called Dizzying Blow. It immobilizes a creature if I'm successful, and it does a lot of damage, so let's hope I hit this thing.
Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Oh my god.
You fucking crit!
Holy shit.
Yeah. On Dizzying Blow. Alright, so and that's 3 times my weapon, which my weapon is that magic one I'm using is a 1d8 plus 3.
Wait, is that that's the melted hilt?
Yeah, that's the melted hilt one.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hold on. So 21 damage, plus my strength modifier, which is 2, so 23 damage, and he's immobilized.
Plus crit, plus...
plus,
is,
yeah.
Is crit double damage?
I think it is.
Roll a percentile.
Oh, fuck. On the 100, I got 13.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Oh. Sweet.
But that is just 2 times damage.
Okay, so it's 46 damage total, and he's immobilized.
Jesus Christ. This was supposed
to
be...
Yeah, just double damage.
This was supposed to be really difficult for you guys. How many damage is this again?
46, and they had like 54 collectively or something, I think.
They just dropped a hundo on him. And
10 damage, and he's immobilized. He's near death.
To be fair, Mike, this was very hard for me.
Yeah.
This is very difficult for Ku. I don't know about everyone else, but this is tough.
It starts speaking in Draconian.
Oh, I speak that.
Mm-hmm. It says, "Please, don't kill me."
Oh.
I can hear that too.
Yeah, you can.
I can't understand it.
Now you talk. Cool. You didn't talk when I was up on that pillar, and you lit me on fire for no fucking reason. Why are you talking now?
This is my home. You came to my home.
All right.
Was that pillar your home? Because I was there and you attacked me for no reason.
This is my land. I came and I live here. But please, find mercy.
Were these people here before you came to this place, or did you come from deep in the ground?
There were no people. I do not come from the ground, but I know this place. There are stories of this place.
We have a sort of quandary on our hands.
I'm still just like stretching with my great axe behind my back,
Are you willing to help us?
Help you? Is this the bargain?
Yeah, because we're gonna fucking murder you. Like you were gonna do to us.
This guy is fucked up. Like he's
probably has blood pouring out of his mouth.
Yeah, he is rotten.
All 3 heads are probably just like, bleh.
You guys do not feel like there's any chance that, I mean, yeah, he's still dangerous. He could still attack you, but
yeah, I
mean, he is really fucked up. There's not really a chance of him being that much of a threat.
We didn't know this was your home. We had just heard that the guard that was sent in here was killed. So we came to investigate. We honestly weren't expecting to run in to one of your kind.
Those two legs. And he kind of gestures towards the pile of people. Tried to kill me.
Oh, gee, where did I hear that before?
Well, unfortunately for them, none of them know how to speak Draconic.
Yeah, I can't understand anything you guys are saying, so I'm just like,
can I kill this thing already? I don't want to do another parnus.
No, stop. Put the sword
Laryn,
away.
Back in the corner.
Put the sword away. I tell Laryn to see this sword.
I do.
I Are you aware of the kingdom that is a little ways from here that is hunting down people who do magic?
Yes.
We're trying to look for a safe place for the resistance, and they thought that this mine might help.
You must leave this place.
Why?
Because of you or because of what's buried here?
This is my home.
Is it possible for us to share it with you?
We're moving in.
If you spare me, then you heal me. I will leave.
We don't need you to leave.
Hold on, Donnie. Let me connect with my brother in here, and I like point at the dragon head. Is the dragon head still like conscious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, all right, buddy. Here, look at me. Look at this. I got the scales. I got draconic. We're buddies. We're almost related, maybe. First off, we didn't know it was your land. Second off, you're very rude to unexpected guests. Why shouldn't we murder you right now like you were going to do to us?
I did not know you were dragonborn. I have not seen one like you in a very long time.
Well, if you got away with it, you would never have seen one of me. This is on you. You almost murdered me for not a good reason.
Forgive me. Forgive me, heal me, and I will leave.
But why should I do that? So you can go off and terrorize other people and burst everything else into flames? What reason do I have to let you live?
The dragon blood runs through us both.
Yeah, and that dragon blood's pretty hot and heavy right now and kind of enraged still.
Will you heal me?
I'm ready to kill him, guys. Just let me know.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if we can heal him. We're not good healers.
I'm a good healer. I got a +6 or something.
I don't want to. I like level with him. Like I don't want to kill you. Like I don't.
I don't know. I kind of want to.
I do too.
Yeah, I know you're very angry right now.
To be fair, that's justified rage.
Yeah, you almost died. All right, I can look at you and I can see that Ku's like singed like crazy.
Yeah.
That he's like burnt up.
Like most of my cloth armor is gone.
Yep. Yep.
Like I see the burns on him. That doesn't look great, but you wouldn't be okay with like sharing. You would have to leave.
You think you could live with me? Your two legs will try to kill me. Your two-legged friends will try to destroy me.
He's probably right.
It's always the way it is.
We don't know, Donnie, we don't really know these people. We can't guarantee that they won't.
I know, but we do hold some favor with them.
Yeah, but I don't know.
We could try to convince them that that he's okay.
Treasure?
Don't tell Laryn that. Don't tell Laryn that.
I look at Ku, obviously, like, take a glance at me, and I'm like, what'd he just say?
No, then don't worry about it. Shut up.
Kind of, but that's... Are you looking to give us treasure in exchange? Listen, we're just trying... You just want to be healed and then you'll leave?
I will show you. There is marvelous treasure here. There is marvelous treasure in these mines.
Or you could also lead us to our doom and then just come back up here.
Yeah, we know there are orcs down here. Who's to say you won't lead us down to them and you'll just finish us off? How can we trust you after you just tried to murder us?
What are you two even talking to this guy about? Are you trying to get him on our side? Because I don't know if we can trust the freaking Chimera. I mean, it'd be good to have him on our side if we ever have to fight the king and his men.
Hey, Laryn, you're making a lot of accusations considering you don't know what we're speaking. So I'm still in blood rage. How about you sit in your corner and be quiet for a little bit while the adults talk?
I'm just saying, it's pretty obvious you guys are having a conversation with this bloody thing that I'm just ready to kill. I think we'll get more, reputation with the people.
I look back at the Chimera like, we will heal you. The treasure doesn't, personally, it doesn't interest me at all because I'd much rather be safe than anything. And we really need to find a place for the resistance to sort of hunker down. So if you're not comfortable even being like nearby, like up on the mountain or like somewhere where if we need you, we can call you, then
You do not summon me.
not as a command, as a favor.
Yeah, we'll just go, hoo-hoo.
We could even try to do, I don't know if you're comfortable with us, like we could give you food, like we could do some hunting for you, hunt wild animals for you.
Alright, I understand what you're saying, and you're volunteering me as a servant for this guy. I'm still tempted to kill him.
It's just, I think, I like, look, I was like, I think you could be a very powerful ally for the resistance.
Or you could be a very dead throw rug for my home.
Donnie has diplomacy. Could he roll diplomacy on him?
Yeah, you got crazy charisma. Why don't you use it? Or will it not work at all, Mike?
You can try it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I'll also try intimidation, because I got pretty high at that as well.
It's a 13.
I do not work with 2 legs. 2 legs are traitors.
Alright.
Hey, 2-leg, dragon blood sharer over here. How about you take a chill pill and just tone it down? And I try to, like, intimidate him. Like...
Alright, you can roll to intimidate.
Oh boy.
Because,
That's
I mean...
as well.
Yeah, but I got 11.
We're gonna play bad cop, good cop.
Plus my modifier, it's 24.
Okay, well, he's like, you just kill me then. If you do not want my treasure, if you do not want the bargain, get it over with. I have lived long. I have seen the halls of Titus Bramark filled with dwarves. I know its secrets. I know where it used to belong.
Alright, so Donnie, since you can understand him, it seems like he's not going to be an ally, just give up on that entirely. I think we can get some information about him, about this mine, get that treasure, and let him go.
Donnie bows his head and he's like, alright, look, this is what we'll do.
I just said what we would do.
Yeah. So you said that we'll just get information about the mines from him and then heal him up and let him on his, like, send him on his way.
And get that treasure.
Well, I mean, I don't want him leading us anywhere in the mines.
I mean, he'll tell us where it is. I'm not going to follow him anywhere.
Yeah. Do we have parchment or anything on us? I don't think we
No,
do.
you do not.
Okay.
Wait, I got, chalk. Could we, like, write on the floor or anything? I mean, what do you need it for, Donnie?
We could make, like, a little map.
I mean, we could maybe draw it on the floor.
Or the wall.
Yeah.
Alright, so, like, yeah, so I guess that's what we're gonna do, just, like, ask him to tell us, some stories about the mines, and we'll patch him up, and then he can leave. We don't want to end his life. We just would rather end this as decently as possible.
Heal me, and I will tell you the place to go.
Donnie can heal him. And if
I
you try
have
anything...
a +3 to heal. We'll see what happens.
I have +6, but I still don't even know what you guys are doing. I just see you guys trying to heal him, and it's like, I don't think it's the right thing to do at all. He even said specifically he doesn't deal with 2 legs, and the more noble thing would be to just fucking kill him. Or take the information and then kill him.
I'd like to hear what your definition of noble is, Doug.
Because what? The Chimera is just going to fly off and kill like hundreds more innocent people. What do you think's noble?
I look at Laryn and I say, he's going to tell us about some of the secrets in the mine, and
we're going to get a shitload
possibly
of
a treasure
if we let him live.
We're going to let him live, and I turn back to him and immediately switch over to Draconic on the condition that you stay away from villages. Leave 2 legs alone. Just try to stick to animals.
Leave this village alone. Leave this mountain alone.
What village do you speak of?
The one that's going to be moving into this mine.
Yeah, we mean the resistance. Just like, yeah, please just don't try to hinder the resistance, because we're trying to fight and hopefully this is a show of it, some sort of noble cause for things that can do magic and...
I will not harm the village.
Alright.
And you'll show us where the treasure is? And I hold up the chalk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do what you gotta do to get us some treasure.
Laryn, we gotta heal him. So
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
we're just gonna start patching him up, I guess.
all right, yeah, because I got 2 healing, Donnie's got 3, and you got the most. So
I got a 17 with my bonus.
So how much does that heal?
It says here that I can surge value of 10. Is that what he'd get?
Oh, so maybe he'll just get 10. He'll just get 10 hit points.
Okay. And I have like 9 surges, but I don't know how many I want to waste on him.
Basically, I think the person casting burns one of their surges to heal them for a surge value.
yeah,
All right, so you just heal him for just 10?
Yeah. I can do it a couple times, but like I'm not sure if it's how many I
He
should do.
says, I'm still weak.
All
I
right.
need more healing.
all right. I heal.
I'm gonna try 2 as well. I think we can all max as 10.
Yeah, we can all give it a go.
So that'd be 30 more?
So he got 30.
30. What?
No, collectively, all 3 of us.
Collectively,
Oh.
between the 3 of us, he got 30. He got 30 health back.
Okay. So
So
yeah,
he-
he's 30 plus now.
He breathes deep, and he says, thank you. And the goat head, like the eyes are unclouded now, and it's like holding its head up again. It's feeling much better. This thing is feeling much better. Everyone roll for initiative.
I swear to God, Mike, if he attacks us, I'm gonna come to Detroit and murder you.
I
Everyone roll
told
for
you.
initiative.
I knew this. I got a 19, so fucking
19
A.
over here, too.
Oh,
I got-
damn it.
Mine was a 3. Or not 3, it's a 9.
What's a
20.
tiebreaker?
You guys
Oh.
roll. Oh, wait, whoever has the highest dex.
Oh, okay. My dex.
Who has a higher dex modifier?
The modifier. My dex mod is a 4.
You win.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 20, unnatural 20, like
Wow,
with my
okay.
modifier.
So because
Damn.
Bren, then me, then the monster, then AJ. Okay.
Yeah.
Gee.
I'm telling you, we used all the good
guys are
rolls
rolling great
out of
today.
combat.
Yeah.
We're having a good night.
I'm ready to kill this fucking
I
thing.
mean-
I'm so mad at you guys. Fuck you.
Hey, we gave it a shot. We didn't just murder small children again.
I know, but we wasted healing surges on a goddamn monster. All right, we never learned.
We never burned through the healing surges. We get them every time we go to sleep. We recharge them.
I know.
Yeah.
It was just a waste of time. It wasn't a waste of actual
He's tricking you guys with
actual
treasure.
resources.
You guys
Alright.
could have been healing yourselves, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can take it full action in combat
Bren's turn.
to
Or-
use a surge.
Coup.
That's
Sorry.
Yeah, so are we, he's going to attack us now? Like, he
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Clearly.
launched attack? Would I have calmed down, like, I was in rage in the last combat. Do you think I would have calmed down once we
Yeah, it's
stopped
been
combat?
long enough. Yeah, it's been long enough that you are calm now.
Fuck! Alright, I try recuperating strike, and I just try to, I'm not sure if you have this out in the map, but, like, am I on one side or the other?
I was imagining that you guys were all on the same side.
Okay,
Yeah, we're all in front of him now.
Yep, exactly.
Now, except now he's pulled Donnie in too.
whichever head is the closest, I try to just,
They're all equal distant.
okay.
So you could choose goat, dragon, or lion.
Well, yeah, now I'm trying to figure out, I can't do another daily, I want to burn that right away, but no. I'm trying to figure out which attack does the most damage to try and get back some of what we healed. Okay, I just try to do a recuperating, is that what it's called? Yeah, recuperating strike on the goat head. Just try to slam it straight down into the skull.
Okay.
So 16.
All right, you hit.
Alright. So 13. And I gain temporary hit points equal to my constitution modifier.
All right, so you do 13 damage.
And I get 2 health back.
All right. So you strike him in his goat head, damage him a bit, but not very much.
Quick question. With daily powers, can I use 2 in a row? Like, Bren, it sounded like you said you had the ability to.
I just don't want to.
I know, but you can. I think I
If you have multiple daily powers, yeah, you can use any
Okay.
power that is a daily power.
Yeah, I think we have
just
2.
once per day.
Okay,
Right.
good
Yeah.
to know. All right, well
I
then,
think
yeah.
we have 2 at this level.
If it is my turn, then I am going to do my other daily power.
All right.
It is Brute Strike. Not gonna get into it. Let's see how I do on the roll.
You'll get into it if you land it.
Oh, fuck. With my strength modifier, that's a 7.
You miss.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Damn.
That's about right.
All right, everybody, make a saving throw.
Hold on to your butts.
Saving throw for what?
Saving throw, versus a fire. So it's actually it's a dexterity saving throw. It's a DC 15, so you have to get 15 or higher.
Oh, well, I totally am fucked.
Yep, I'm fucked too. I got hit
a
too.
9.
I got a 4.
Oh, I got a 3. We are dead.
Everyone takes full damage. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey guys.
Okay.
You're dead. Who's dead?
Oh yeah.
No,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I rolled really poorly for the damage. You guys are super lucky.
Oh god.
You guys take 22 damage.
Holy
Hachi
fucking
machi.
shit. I'm at 17.
I'm at 22. I'm like half health right now.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'm way lower than half.
Do you know what the damage roll for that was?
No.
What?
7d8.
Oh my god.
And I
So
rolled
we
a
got
22. You lucked out hard.
Oh my! That's out of a possible 56. Like if you got.
Yeah.
We would have all been dead.
So you got less than half on all that.
Yeah.
So if I didn't do that recuperating strike, I'd be dead by now,
Yep.
or unconscious rather.
Are you at 2?
I'm at 2.
Oh god, we gotta kill him this next turn.
Yeah, we do. It's your turn, AJ.
Yeah.
It is my turn. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Or wait, does he get 3 attacks still?
Or was that like a simultaneous?
When he uses fire breath, he's that in my opinion, it takes up his other attacks.
Okay.
Like they work together to do it.
Because he's using, his fire breath takes more power.
Yeah.
All right. Donnie puts his hand up and he's like, "Wow, you were a
Colossal dick.
a colossal piece of shit." And I point at him and then I open my mouth and lightning comes out of it.
All right.
I use lightning breath at him.
See, Donnie, this is why we murder everything.
And this is a miss half damage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'm back on Laryn's side of just evil.
Oh, a 26. How's that do?
That hits.
All right, let's see here. This is a 3d8 plus my charisma modifier, which is a 5 because I have fucking 20 charisma.
That's
so
great.
much.
Make sure it's a good roll.
That's 26 damage.
Whew.
And he takes an additional 5 lightning damage because I'm dragon magic.
31.
So, 31.
He takes 31 damage.
So you blast him with a lightning bolt. Smoke pours out of every orifice of his body, and he stands there just shivering like uncontrollably for a moment. And he basically says some weird draconian curse as he crumbles to the ground and dies.
Like, curse as in, fuck, or curse as in,
No, not
okay.
magic. Not magic.
Okay.
No, he doesn't place a curse on our houses.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
he's like,
yeah.
fuck you, and then dies.
It was the exact amount of damage to kill him.
Holy fuck.
That means he had 1 health point when we were dealing.
No, because I hit
He had
him.
4 last time, yeah.
Okay, that's right, my fault.
When he was
Holy
down, he had 4 health. Yeah.
Damn. That's insane.
Guys, you should know better than to trust a chaotic...
I know, in my back of my head, I'm like,
Yeah.
we can't
Laryn's
trust
furious,
things. We
so
gotta
like-
stop.
To be fair, most of our party is chaotic neutral.
Yeah,
we've
but
done
he's
good things.
chaotic evil. He's chaotic evil.
Oh, he's chaotic. To be fair, Laryn's chaotic evil.
No, I'm chaotic good.
Debatable. We also didn't know his alignment. I don't know. He might have been good. We wanted to be optimistic.
That was a joke.
God, that fight was fucking bonkers.
I'm gonna just roll over and just start profusely vomiting blood now, until the next day.
Yeah, Donnie spits out some electrically charged blood because he had just been bloodied by that fire. He spits out blood and it crackles with electricity after he kills it.
So the kid comes running up to the door because he's been actually waiting by the door the whole time, and you didn't realize it.
He moved up to follow Ku.
Yeah, he followed him up there after he ran up to the entrance, and the kid says, "Everyone's waiting in the road. They're here. What happened?"
Send them in. Everyone can eat chimera tonight.
I am assuming I'm far too weak to actually do it, but I like.
Yeah, I could see Ku just passing out.
I'm like, I just want to real quick.
Dude, that's temporary hit points. You're going down.
What?
Oh yeah,
that was temporary hit points.
Oh,
those are going to go away. You're going to drop to 0 and go down.
Fix them up.
Yeah, I still have healing surges.
Yeah, you can pop them now. We're out of combat, but it's like, geez Louise.
Yeah, that was like only 4 combat. Real quick, I just want to make a note. I want that dragon skull. Like, no one touch that. That's
you got it. You got it, dude.
You got it.
And then you just like pass out.
And I just pass out.
Instead of the skull, can I get like maybe like a scale like from the dragon, like a tooth from the lion, and like a horn from the other one? So I have like a piece from each just to be like souvenir.
Just to be a weird, creepy taxidermist.
No, I'm gonna sell them for sure, or like trade them, barter system, because you never know. I just have these copper coins. That's all we're worth.
Like items from chimeras are, I think, usually pretty valuable because they can be used in sort of potions and shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna harvest those 3 things I said.
Be careful because I'm not sure, but I think chimeras may or may not have some sort of venomous quality.
They could be.
Oh well, yeah. When I get the tooth, I got to be careful.
Like, watch their blood. I don't know if his blood's going to be acidic or not.
That might be if they're part snake. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's possible.
So the kid's there, and he's run back, and there are townsfolk kind of peeking in very carefully, and people are completely blown away by what they're seeing here.
So are we.
I just drop to the ground, just like take a seat.
I'm still just puking blood.
Yeah, you're just like laying on your gut.
So people are running up to you and they're attempting to heal you. Some of them are helping you out and stuff. So you guys are each healed for 14, let's say.
I'm at 14 health.
So you guys are all like tended to, and the leader guy of the resistance, one of the leaders. There's Samael, there's Klagan, but Klagan is one of the guys. I think he was the human one, and he's talking to you guys. He's walking in and he's looking around. He said, "What happened here?"
Donnie puts a finger up. He's like, "Hang on a second," and he hoofs it over to the door that he left open, and he closes it.
He's not a savage.
Klagan looks freaked out. How long has that door been open?
Like literally 10 minutes, and then I close it.
10 minutes.
Now that I'm healed, I just walk over and start hacking at the dragon's head. Like, I want the skull. Like, while they're talking, I'm doing this.
I already got what I want.
People are like screaming and cringing as you're doing it.
He's just like, he cuts it open, just like rips the skull out of it.
Yeah.
But he's like, the door was left open for 10 minutes.
Nothing came through. We were in the hallway and nothing came through after us. We thought what was in here killing the guard was coming from below, but it was just this chimera.
Are you quite certain?
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I'll back up.
The lower levels of these mines are riddled with dangers. We destroyed the door mechanisms on the other side so they can only be opened from this side. And these doors have held for thousands of years against everything that has spawned inside these mines. So there are horrors down in those mines that would make this chimera look like a baby.
Yeah, boy.
So piss off baby.
Hey, 56 damage from a flame attack. That's a baby?
You don't have the experience I do.
Yeah, all right.
Then why were you fighting this thing?
Because I wasn't aware of what was happening. No one knew what was going on. All we knew is we saw the signal fire go off for a moment, just long enough. Some other people in the background are barking orders at other people, and they're starting to get like a bunch of things inside the mines. Look, we have to get set up in the mines as quickly as possible.
We'll bury our dead, and we'll remove the corpse of this poisonous creature. And hopefully we'll be safe here. Thank you for killing this creature.
Anytime.
You've saved us from a lot of sorrow, but unfortunately it looks like, well, it took a lot of our men and killed them before we had a chance to stop it. And he bends down by Brenton, and he's like, "Oh, Brenton." And he starts crying.
He went to light the signal, and we went ahead, and we didn't see the signal, so we sent our friend here back.
So he lit the signal and let us know, even as the creature killed him.
Well,
Brenton.
Yeah, let it be. Let it be.
Just let it.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Oh, Brenton, my brother.
As I'm I was gonna say, as I'm stripping the meat, off the dragon's skull. Yeah, sure, why not?
Brenton, we will have a hero's burial for you you have saved us, along with these fine men.
Hey, Donnie, you can't, talk to the dead, can you?
Unfortunately, no.
I was gonna say, he owes me one.
Also, I don't know if that's I look at who I like. I don't know if that's necessarily a power that I would enjoy having.
Yeah, you've had enough people talking to you these days.
So everyone, clear the chambers. Remove the dead. Are you still in need of things, trinkets from this creature? Because our scientists would also like to dissect it.
That's, if you guys find some, let us know. So,
very well.
Find anything cool in there? I don't know. If find any cool weapons or stuff, let us know.
They start dragging the Chimera corpse with the help of some ropes. They're attaching some stuff to it, and they're dragging it across the chamber. It's kind of streaking blood across the floor. But even as that's happening, there's people coming in with mops and buckets full of water. There's apparently a well right inside of the mountain, inside of the chamber that you guys are in. There's people starting to get to cleaning, and all the torches are already burning, so everything's very well lit. And you can see that people are starting to move in and get their places. They close and secure the metal door that's on the other side, so only the giant door is remaining open. And it looks like they're setting up all sorts of stuff. There's people working outside on the bridges, and everybody's kind of got a lot of different stuff going on as they secure this fortress, and hopefully won't have to deal with an invading force. They're stockpiling a bunch of food inside and getting a bunch of things ready, and a lot of things in place for being able to stay in there. And Clagan's talking to you if it comes to it, we could hold up in here for probably, close to a year if we stretch our rations properly. There's unlimited water that can't be touched by outside poisons. And these stone doors are impenetrable. There's nothing that seems to be able to get through these. We've tested many different types of magical and non-magical weapons and implements against them. So you're welcome to stay with us. Thank you very much for keeping us safe. And hopefully together we can survive the onslaught.
Yeah, I think we have a better track record on this reality, so let's keep going. We'll try to help you guys out.
I disagree. This reality sucks balls.
The kingdom, if the king doesn't find this place, then you guys won't have to just exist on rations. This can just be the headquarters of the resistance.
Yeah, it sounds like a better one anyway.
Yeah, it is much better, and we were planning
well fortified
anyway. But where we were hoping to lead some expeditions down and clear out some of the lower levels before we moved all of our people in. As it stands now, those doors being open for any amount of time could leak through horrors that are, frankly, terrifying. Things some things you can't see. You understand me? Some things you wouldn't be able to see come through those doors.
Well, then, as far as we know, nothing came out then.
Yeah,
I immediately do Arcana check to start scanning stuff for things that might be cloaked or whatever.
You don't see anything in the room. I should have made you roll, but you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people moving around. You could be wrong. It's very, very likely that you could be missing something.
All right. Well, I just tell the guys. I was just like, I looked around with my peepers to see if like I might sense anything magical like coming that got through, and I couldn't find anything, but I don't know for sure.
Sounds like a good place for a cliffhanger.
Yep, exactly.
Hey everyone, Doug here, or as you know me, Laryn Gitis. Thanks for listening to this week's episode where our heroes continue on their journey to the mines where they cross paths with a deadly chimera. Ku almost dies and they almost fall for the chimera's tricks. I guess they haven't learned anything from Parnas. Find out what happens next week as the Silent Hand attempts to regroup in their new headquarters. I want to thank the hosts this week. It was Mike, AJ, Bren, and myself. Cover art was done by Ian McAfee. Theme music was composed and assembled by Josh Stitt. Distribution is powered by the fine podcasting software at pinecast.com. You can leave a tip, you can leave feedback, just click a link in the episode description. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. And tell a friend. See you guys next time.